for staying with us. Let's cross now live to Washington, D.C., where I24 News senior U.S. correspondent Mike Wagenheim is at a watch party. Mike, before I ask you what's going on there, world jury, they're not voting, but they have a whole lot at stake. They're far away, but very much invested in Israeli politics. Tell us about the sentiments this time around.
That's right, Ali. It's not quite a party yet, but it will be soon as American Jews and Israeli Americans file in to the renowned Char Bar kosher restaurant here in Washington, D.C. They've made it a regular event here. Regular elections in Israel, regular watch parties here in Washington amongst the Jewish community. We actually welcome in Herbert Bloch, the executive director of the American Zionist Movement, who's hosting this event tonight. And, you can tell us better than anybody. The American Jewish community, not a monolithic community by any stretch of the imagination. What's the sense here heading into yet another election?
So this is election season in America and in Israel. Today in Israel, American Jews are focused on that. Next week we have voting here in America. This is, as you mentioned, Mike, we've done this before. This is the fifth election watch party. We were, hoping not to have this party, and all of us want a stable government in Israel, but it's a thriving democracy, and it's something we celebrate the democracy that Israel is in the Middle East and in that region. And American Jews are, we always have an eye to Zion. We watch what's going on in Israel very carefully. We have family and friends that are in Israel. My son Joseph voted for the first time. He's a new Oleh. He was happy to vote today in Jerusalem. Many others in America care about it, not just because we have family, but because of the close ties between American Jews, the state of Israel, the nation of the United States. So there's a lot to care about what's going on because of that unique relationship. Obviously, we don't know what the results are going to be. There'll be people here gathering to watch the results with keen interest. Hopefully we won't be back here for a sixth election, but whatever it is, we celebrate the democracy that is Israel. We know that the strong America-Israel relationship will continue. American Jews and their relationship with Israel and Zionism endures no matter who is the sitting government. And we understand that elections in America and in Israel can both be contentious and hard fought, and there's a lot of competing viewpoints. So we are happy to be watching the results here with I24, with members of the American Zionist Movement, with Israeli Americans, and we'll see what happens, and we'll be tuning in all night.
Most importantly, watching the elections results on I24 News, which will be shown on the big screens here, Ellie.
If you have I24 News on, that's definitely what I call a party. Thank you very much for this. Mike Wagenheim will be tuning in with you later on in the broadcast. Thank you for this. And back